Ethan and Lily met at a train station, sharing coffee and laughter as they waited. When Lily's train arrived, she hesitated. "Maybe I'll stay," she said playfully. Ethan grinned. "Then we'd have forever to talk." But before he could ask for her number, she stepped onto the train, waving goodbye. Ethan searched for her for months, visiting the station daily, hoping she'd return. One rainy evening, he sighed, ready to give up until he heard a familiar voice. "Missed my train again," Lily said, smiling. Ethan laughed. "Good. Now we have forever." Sometimes, love isn't about chasing, it's about waiting for fate to bring you back together. Martha was known for her generous gifts, lavish parties, expensive gadgets, but her elderly mother, Evelyn, always seemed indifferent. One day, frustrated, Martha asked, "Why don't my gifts make you happy?" Evelyn smiled gently. "You've given me many things, but I miss what I truly need: your time." That weekend, Martha canceled her plans and spent the entire day with her mother. They cooked, laughed, and reminisced. Evelyn's eyes sparkled with joy. Martha finally understood that no present could replace presence. The greatest act of care is giving your time to those who need it. Oliver, a fisherman, gave his wife, Isla, a pearl necklace he had crafted himself. "Each pearl," he told her, "is a piece of my heart, polished by the waves." One stormy night, the sea claimed his boat, and Isla was left with only memories and the necklace. Heartbroken, she wandered the shore daily, holding it tight. One morning, a rare pearl washed ashore, glistening like the sun. She smiled, hearing his words echo in her heart, "The sea always returns what it holds dear." Isla realized love is like the ocean, vast, eternal, and always finding its way back. Liam was always impatient. He planted seeds in his garden, expecting flowers the next day. When nothing bloomed, he grumbled, "This is useless." His grandfather chuckled, handing him a small, withered plant. "Take care of this," he said. Liam watered it daily, pulled weeds, and watched over it for weeks. Slowly, it grew into a vibrant sunflower. One day, he explained, "It's beautiful." His grandfather smiled. "You see? Maturity is learning that growth takes patience. Rushing life won't make it bloom faster." Liam realized patience and care are the roots of maturity, just as time nurtures growth. Once upon a time, a proud prince ruled over a vast kingdom. One day, he saw an old peasant planting apple seeds along the road. The prince laughed. "Why plant trees you'll never see grow?" The peasant smiled. "I enjoy the shade of trees others planted before me. I do this for the ones who will come after." The prince scoffed and rode away. Years later, the prince lost his way during a storm. Weary, he rested under a giant apple tree, its branches heavy with fruit. He realized it was one of the trees the peasant had planted. Humbled, he whispered, "The greatest deeds aren't for ourselves, but for those who follow."